Hey guys, Harsh here, back in video. So as you can see, I have a very different video for you guys today, and from now onwards I think I will be doing a showcase of all my different collections like at the end of the year. So this time around I have gone for Tarmac Works and specifically their F1 lineup, and as you can see I have lots of different cars over, total of 9. Tarmac Works is quite expensive, keep that in mind. So starting from 2020, then we have 2021 cars, and then we have a 2022 car. So let's unbox them all and quickly take a glance at them. And I say a quick glance because all of those have their own separate reviews, so if you want to check that out, I will just link them all in the description box below. This is only a showcase video, so let's get started. So as you can see, now I have all of them unboxed. So what I'm going to do is just follow the chronological order and start with 2022 cars, then move on to 2021, and then finally we have the 2023 at last. So starting off, we have the first Mercedes W11, which is the Barcelona testing car from the 2020 season, and as you can see it is in its silver arrow livery. So this is like a very rare type of configuration that you can find on a W11, because for the rest of the season the W11 ran a black livery for the car. This model is very nicely detailed. You can see the alignments of the stickers and the suspension are quite good, and the detailing on here is also very nice. You can see the barge board area is also very nicely detailed with small bits and bobs all around. Unfortunately, the driver is missing on the inside, and this is one of the huge disadvantages of owning a Tarmac Works. You won't get the drivers inside, and that is the case for all of them, so just keep that in mind. However, you get some more details in Tarmac Works as compared to Mini GT models, which is the tire design. That is because the tires on the Tarmac Works are a lot more detailed, and what I mean by that is that you can see that this has the yellow wall tire, so it is a medium compound tire, and on the front wheels you will see that it is also printed on the inside, which is in the real case as well. So this thing has been neglected by quite a few models, the Burago ones being the main example. This is the Mercedes W12, and this also had the missing yellow stripe on the inside of the tire, but from next season onwards all of those cars that you see also have the printing on the inside, which is quite nice. And another example is the SF1000 from the 2020 season also. Then we have the iconic black livery for their Mercedes car. As you can see, this looks absolutely sick on this car. I mean, black on any car would improve its look. So this one is from Valtteri Bottas, number 77 on the side there, as you can see. And this particular spec that you see over here is from the Austrian Grand Prix, which Valtteri Bottas won and got first place obviously. So you will get this sort of board which is placed right after the race in front of the car. So this little piece that you see over here is also a very nice addition to the model itself, and that sort of compensates for the missing driver helmet inside. So you will get I think the board over here instead of the driver, which is also, depending upon how you look at it, it's up to you. And then we have the Lewis Hamilton version over here. This particular race spec that you see over here won in the Tuscan Grand Prix, and same as the Valtteri Bottas one, you will get the board. Both of them are quite similar. There is not much difference going on. As you can see, the number one is quite clearly and nicely printed, and here the only difference is being the number over here, number 44 for Lewis Hamilton. And we have soft tires, as you can see. So on the Mercedes W11 we have soft tires, medium tires on the Barcelona testing car, and hard tire for the Valtteri Bottas Austrian car. So this I think completes the whole set apart from the wet tires. And there is also one other good detail is about the T-cam. So on the Lewis Hamilton one you can see the T-cam is painted black, but if you look at the Valtteri Bottas version, here you can see the T-cam is painted yellow, which is accurate. This is basically to distinguish between the two cars. So painting it yellow makes the job of the commentators, camera crews and the teams a lot easier. It is usually on their second driver, just so you know. So that's the 2022 lineup from Tarmac Works as of now, and let's get them out of the way. Oops. And take a closer look at our 2021 models. So this time again we have the Mercedes cars. Obviously McLaren is also technically a Mercedes car because it uses a Mercedes engine. So again we have Lewis Hamilton. This is from the British Grand Prix that he won by yeeting Max Verstappen into the wall, and he gets this very nice first place over here. As you can see, this time around it is sponsored by Best Water Technology, so it is in the company's colors. As you can see, all around it is pink, so you can have a collection of these boards as well. One is pink and one is black. You can see how different both of them are, but obviously both of them have a very nice detailing going on in them. Now the second car from Mercedes is Valtteri Bottas again, and this is the car that won the Turkish Grand Prix, in which Red Bull ran the special one-off white livery, which is sitting right over here. And this is a must-have car if you are like a tire collector fan type or something like that, because this car has the only set of wet tires I have in my entire F1 collection, every brand included. So you can see like how nicely these tires are treated. I haven't actually posted a review about this car because like it is quite similar to the Lewis Hamilton one over here. There is just the difference of tires, and I feel like it's not worth to make a whole video about this car just because of the tires. But the quality of this car as always is quite nice. You can see the suspension over here is also quite nice, but the stickering over here is a bit skewed. You can see it is going to the left a little bit, but it is very minute, so I think I can let it go. It also comes with the first place as well, as you can see, and with these you can like create small dioramas for your Formula 1 cars on a track surface. Now let's remove both of these black cars and take a look at our papaya cars. First up we have the McLaren. This is the 2021 McLaren MCL 35M. This is in its like standard livery. There is no special livery going on over here. This is the car that they start off the season with, and this particular spec and the sponsors are taken from Italian Grand Prix in 2021. I think this car, who is it from? Let me just check. Oh, it's from Lando Norris. So Lando Norris I think came second and Ricciardo came first in that race. That was a very interesting race to watch. And the McLaren models I think by far are one of the worst detailed models I have seen so far. You can see like how the suspension is over here. It is just a simple mold over here. There is no gapping, no spacing between them at all. I was a bit disappointed in this model for quite some time. The bargeboard area, as you can see, is a bit simpler. There is not much detail going on also. And one other thing to watch out for is that you won't get these like Velo sponsors pre-pasted on. You have to paste them on yourself. So all the things that you see over here, I think the FX Pro logo was also missing, or I think the logo of it, which is in this blue portion over here that you see. So these two Velo stickers, the stickers on the inside, or I should say the decals. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 and 1 or 2 I think were in the halo inside. So total of like 7 or 8 stickers. You have to paste it on yourself, otherwise the model will look quite bland. That is because of some legal reasons. I think you cannot put stickers of like those companies on a model car, so that's why they provided decals. Quite a good workaround, but I think that's just extra work for you, and a lot of people are scared to put the decals on their car because they might ruin the whole car itself. So that is one of the major reasons why I very much dislike this particular car, and that is the case with all the McLarens. So if I move on further to the Monaco Grand Prix, in which they celebrated their partnership with Gulf and have this nice retro Gulf livery on them, and this is also from Lando Norris, which I think came in 3rd place or something like that. This is the same story as the other McLaren. The view sticker were pasted on separate. This time around we have 2 on the back of the car, 1 on the side pod and 1 on the engine cover. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So total of 11 stickers we had to paste on separately on this particular car, but that is quite okay. You know, it is better to have some stickers to paste on rather than just having a blank car, just like the MCL 36 from Burag over there. Originally I think they had the OTR logo, but they didn't provide any decals, so it is now just a simple blank face. And for that I think I should thank Tarmac Works. The T-cam over here, as you can see, as it's for Lando Norris, it is painted yellow. Same on the other car as well. You can see both are number 4 and have the yellow T-cam. Now moving on to our final race, the Abu Dhabi Grand Prix, the most controversial race I think of this decade, you could say. So for this, McLaren ran this very nice funky livery, and I quite really like this livery because of the multitude of colors it has in it. So like the others, it has the same story. The views logos that you see on the car have to be pasted on separately on the front wing and the engine cover and the side pod as well. This time around it is from Daniel Ricciardo, bearing number 3. So I just wanted to get a bit of more variety in my cars. You know, Lando Norris is my favorite driver, but that doesn't mean I should neglect Daniel Ricciardo, because I think this was his last race at McLaren. I think he took a 1 year off for the 2022 season and then came back for the 2023 season, then retired again due to his broken arm and did the last couple of races. So quite an eventful life he had in Formula 1, I must say. Now let's move on to our 9th and final car, which is the Mercedes W13. And as you can see, this is not a normal W13, it is the special Tarmac Works Owners Club membership car, and it's in the 55th anniversary show car livery. This wasn't actually run on the race itself, but it was presented to many people like in a show or something like that. So this is the first car from Tarmac Works with the upgraded design on the whole car body. As always with the Mercedes cars, quite good. You can see like the suspension over here is quite nicely detailed, not have separate pieces and track rods going into it. Although I had this like section fallen off like right after the review, so I have to find that piece and stick it onto it with some super glue. So maybe yours might be loose too, so just make sure to check that. You know, if because you lose this piece, you lose it forever, you won't be able to find any replacement for it. And there is not much special going on about this car except for the livery. The detailing and the quality is quite good on this particular car. You will be however able to notice that on the one side it has number 63 and on the other hand it has number 44. So this is basically like a show car, so they had to put both the drivers onto their car, and also the T-cam is also painted yellow, which technically makes it a George Russell car, but I'm not complaining anywhere. And this one also has this very nice base. This is actually the only one which comes like with this nice acrylic case, so you can put it on just like so and have it displayed. It also like came in this box, as you can see, with the owners club card as well, number 617. Only I think 1000 of these were produced. You can see at the back it says limited to 999. That is because they included the chassis number 000. So if you include 000, that will be 1000 chassis in total. And this is probably the last ownership members club car. After that you won't be able to find a membership car. You will be able to find the membership exclusive car, but like the cars that you get with the membership won't be there from next year, I believe, from the news that I have heard. So quite a bit disappointed in that, because I was just getting to start collecting these models, but it is what it is. So that is guys my Tarmac Works 1/64 scale Formula 1 model collection, and I am planning to grow this model like quite big. So just stay tuned for next year when I upload my second video on this collection. So thanks for watching the video guys, hopefully you enjoyed it, and I will be doing like loads more of these collection videos because I need to document it all. So if you want to watch those videos, stay tuned for that. I will be shooting like different collections as well. Right behind me I have the entire Burago lineup, so after this I think I will be doing the video on that. And then I have the entire Mini GT collection as well, and then my plain model collection as well from Hogan Wings, JC Wings and some other brands as well. Also I will be doing a Tarmac Works only, so that video will include these F1 models and the other Tarmac Works models that I have, although there aren't any much, but still good for video farming. So thanks for the video guys, hopefully you enjoyed it, and as always I will catch you all in the next one.